Meanwhile, we are down to the final team here in the pairs free skate. The two-time Canadian champions, Jamie Salé and David Pelletier, together just 2 years now, firmly established as one of the best and most charismatic teams in the pairs world.
Hi, I'm Jamie Salé. Welcome to Montreal. This is my partner, David. He does all the heavy lifting. I'm from Red Deer, Alberta. Like, I was born in Calgary, lived in Red Deer and Edmonton.
I'm from east part of Quebec, from a little town called Quebec. 2,000 people lives there.
From the opposite ends of Canada, two different cultures. They teamed up in '98 and trained in Montreal. Jamie is David's fourth partner, he her second. As a team, they have shot to the top of the marquee in the world of pair skating. And in Canada, they are very big stars. But it's their chemistry and charm that has captured everyone's imagination.
What I love the most skating with Jamie, I remember last year at Nationals when somebody asked me if I was surprised to have 6. I said no, because of this smile. So every day I get on the ice, I get to see the smile. I think that's what I love the most.
Constantly striving for perfection, their respect for each other helps them through the rough spots. They make very few mistakes, but Jamie has been inconsistent with her axel jumps. She works tirelessly with their coach, Richard Gauthier, on improving the technical aspect, but it's sometimes very frustrating.
It's not a hard jump for me. I've been doing a double axel since I was 13 years old. We're allowed to make mistakes, and I have to get over that fear of, oh my God, what is going to happen if I miss this again? And it's been really difficult for me, and because of the people always talking about it. It's a lot of work off ice, mostly. It's definitely mental.
We won 3 out of 4 competitions this fall. I'm not saying I'm the best, but we must be doing something good. So I'd rather focus on, you know, good stuff than negative stuff.
It's very difficult some days to try and understand each other and where everyone's coming from. That's probably the hardest thing, is to work at the same level all the time. I mean, that would be the ultimate.
Being among the skating elite affords very little time for fun, but Jamie and David are enjoying their lives and working as a unit.
He's a great person, and he's got a great heart.
I wouldn't change anything about her.
It's been a team and a friendship that has grown over the past couple of years. Salé and Pelletier set to go now. A lot of work to do. Bereznaya and Sikowitz in the lead over Shen and Zhao of China, then Zagorska and Shudek of Poland. But here are the two-time and reigning Canadian champions in second place after the short program, Jamie Salé and David Pelletier.
They're skating to the music, Tristan and Isolde. They have a wonderful rapport with each other on the ice. This opening jump, this throw, triple loop.
Oh, she was so perfectly centered on that landing.
She only did a double.
We just saw a moment ago, that's where she's had some problems over the last year. Remember what the objective is here now. You have to get into the top 2 to have a shot at the gold medal in the super final.
Dismount. He has a great understanding of just how much to throw his partner, and look at how smooth she exits out of those throws. Some of the best we've seen.
side-by-side spins.
Touched on it already. So much of what they do involves connecting with an audience and projecting to an audience. Peggy, can you actually think about that when you're on the ice? Because here they are in an environment that is different, a more reserved crowd than perhaps they're used to in North America.
Well, I think they feed off of an audience. You know, she feels the power of those people watching and really into their performance. And here it's a little different. So I would think she's gonna. I don't feel the electricity in the program, but it's beautiful choreography done by Lori Nickel, who choreographs for Michelle Kwan. Nice side-by-side double axels, which she's had trouble with this past season. So good for her.
Wonderful lift. Watch him release. She releases into a tabletop on the crescendo of the music, perfectly timed.
Pair spin. Well, they really do have a special magic. They're wonderful.
Choreography is always so seamless when they skate. It's not labored at all. Very easy, yet difficult to organize a program like that.
They'd love to take over the top spot. Berezhnaya Secret-Lidze residing there now, but the main question is whether or not they can get to the number 2 spot. Shenin Zhao of China right behind the Russians at this point. But the Canadian team, Salé and Pelletier, trying to get into the top 2 so that they can skate for the gold medal in the super final.
And here was the beautiful triple loop that they did at the very beginning. Really solid in the air and a beautiful strong landing. Done very well. Good opening to this program. And now they're side-by-side triple toe loops. See how they are not that close together, and she is not finishing the rotations, and she just did a double, so that will cost them some marks in the technical end of this. And this is the throw triple Salchow, that back inside edge takeoff, very straight in the air, really made that look so easy. And now they're side-by-side double axels, double toe combination. She's had trouble with this all season, but she really struggled to hold on to that landing and right into the double toes.
Not too bad. We just got a preview, basically, of the teams that will skate for gold at the World Championships and the programs that they will skate in Vancouver. Salé and Pelletier waiting for their marks now. Our coverage of Worlds, of course, begins March 24th here on ABC Sports from north of the border. And now the first set of marks for technical merit. And they threaten the Russians at the top. Here's the set, 5.7 and 5.8.
Well, they had just one minor error in this program. She just, didn't do the triple.
Those were a little bit higher than Berezhnaya Secret-Lidze. And now for presentation, it's head slapping time. Jamie Salé says, oh my gosh, we go into first place. 1, 2, 3, 4 of the judges. It's a 4-3 split. Salé and Pelletier of Canada go into the lead. They can't believe it. Norkin, Anton Secret-Lidze.